My name is Coyle Turner, and my topic today is learning with exceptionalities. What are exceptionalities? The term is used in grade school, primary and secondary schools that refer to both disabilities and giftedness. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act '04, or IDEA '04, the national law which guarantees an appropriate education to students with disabilities, and recognizes 14 disability categories. Here listed is some of the categories that are under the IDEA '04 Act, and they are as follows: autism, deafness, developmental delay, emotional disturbance, hearing impairment, intellectual disabilities, multiple disabilities, orthopedic impairment, other health impairments, Pacific learning disability, speech or language impairment, traumatic brain injury, visual impairment, including blindness. And why are these important? These are important because, like I said, a lot of students have these, and they have the resources for the students. So, like I said, why are these important? Almost every general education classroom includes students with exceptionalities. Students with disabilities between the ages of 6 and 17 make up 11% of the total school population. Of these students, 3 out of 4 spend all or part of their day in the general education classroom. Unfortunately, misperceptions about students with exceptionalities continue to exist. And like I said, some of those things are basically like nobody feels that the students are able to learn, and it's not that they're not able to learn. The kids just have to learn at a different pace or use a different resource that normally you wouldn't use. And like I said, in scenario one, consider Angela and Robert. Two students in a general education classroom. Angela has a learning disability and Robert has autism. Their teacher is surprised at how well Angela and Robert contribute to class discussions. Because Angela had trouble reading, her teacher thought she would also struggle to understand the content. However, Angela learns quite well through other formats, and her difficulties primarily involve written material. Likewise, the teacher expected that Robert would be nonverbal and have excessive disruptive behaviors, such as rocking his body and flapping his hands. Instead, the only behaviors of concern are his social skills, which are somewhat awkward. Robert's academic skills are at or above grade level, as often as the case is. Robert and Angela's teacher focus on the stereotypical characteristics, particularly negative ones, frequently associated with their disability labels. In fact, no students with the same exceptionality act or achieve in exactly the same way. So it is important for teachers to learn about all aspects of their students. And like I was saying earlier, it is important, very important for teachers to, like I said, learn about their students and just figure out what are they capable of doing, how do they learn, just like we just seen with Robert and Angela. Teachers are not alone in making specific instructional decisions for students with disabilities. Multidisciplinary team develops an IEP for every student who receives special education services. These IEPs outline needed supports and services. The teacher can turn to members of this team, many of whom are specific expertise such as special education, occupational therapy, assistive technology, and like I said, have other resources to help implement the appropriate instructional techniques, interventions, and supports. So like I said, these resources are in the school districts and there for the students. Like I said, in conclusion, addressing exceptionalities in both gifted and disabled students gives all students equal and endless opportunities in their educational experience. Understanding how disability affects each student will allow teachers to make specific instructional adjustments. A better understanding of what makes each student unique and developing a specific learning plan based on the student's needs creates a higher learning experience for each child.